Hello everyone and welcome to my channel On the Hook Crochet, where we talk about wearable crochet style. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family and your friends. My last house guest left this morning, so I am just now getting my house in order and doing a little cleanup, a little washing, and just kind of straightening up and getting my thoughts together, because I knew I was doing a video this morning. So I hope you'll forgive me if I lose my train of thought. I am trying to keep things straight. I have several things I have to do today outside the house, and also a handbell practice at 7, from 7 to 9:30. So I have a very, very busy day today, and I wanted to hop on here and talk to my viewers and subscribers. I'm excited that you're here. First of all, I want to tell you what I'm wearing, and if you've watched my videos in the past, you know that I'm wearing the Green-Eyed Lady scarf. It is so cold today. It's just high in the upper 40s, and I'm cold. So I'm putting wool on today. I'm wearing a wool turtleneck sweater. I know that sounds crazy, but it's very comfortable. It's partial wool, but it is woolish, and it keeps me sort of warm. And then I added the Green-Eyed Lady scarf, and this is made from the Fire and Ice shawl pattern by Underground Crafter. It's a very easy pattern. It's very beautiful on. I really, really like it. I've made it twice out of DK weight yarn, which is what this is. This is a DK hand-dyed yarn that I bought from a friend. She's not doing any more hand dyeing now. She is taking care of her mom, who is ill. So I, in her honor, am wearing this beautiful scarf. I really, really love it. Always have. And my viewers and subscribers, I think I've had more comments about this than anything else I've ever made. It's just a beautiful, beautiful scarf. And I love the way it is made down the middle of the scarf. It has several rows of solid stitching and then mesh rows on either side, and a really pretty edging, which I like as well. I really like the edging. And the most special thing about this, and you've heard me say it before, but is the rounded edges on the scarf. They go around in a little circle. They're crocheted in a circle there, and on the other side you have to make it separately and sew it on, but it's not a big deal. I really, really love this scarf. I've worn it a lot, and I've worn it a lot on my videos too. So I'm going to put this back on so I can stay warm. And what I wanted to do today was to answer a few questions that y'all have sent me on my comment section in the videos. And every now and then I'll get some emails with questions, but mostly they come in through comments, and I try to remember what they are and to address them the next time I do a video. The Hobium yarn that I made the Cozy Posy sweater from, and I love that sweater, so soft. It was from Baby Cashmere from Hobium Yarns. Hobium sent me the yarn to make a sweater from and to show it on my channel, which I did. I did exactly what they said, and I loved that yarn. It was so soft and so beautiful. And when they went out of business, I was a little bit sad, because I thought I was going to order some more. I did order one more sweater quantity, and I'm making a sweater on it slowly but surely, but I am making another sweater from it. But some of my viewers and subscribers had asked me about it because Hobium was closed now, and where could they get the baby cashmere? And it is available, according to one of my viewers, it's available on Etsy. I don't know where. I'm sure you could just search and find it on Etsy. So that's where it's available. If you're looking for it, that's where it is. It's also quite a bit less expensive than it was on the Hobium site. So if it's less than, I think it was $17 or $18 a hank on Hobium, you will probably find it for less than that. I'll just say that. I don't really know. All right. Oh, my Christmas sweater was released on Saturday, and thank you all for watching and for commenting. Every comment was wonderful except one, and I don't need to go into what they said, but it wasn't very complimentary. It's okay, but most everybody loved it, and so I maybe hit the nail on the head. I don't know. I didn't want it to be too garish, and apparently it was for somebody, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. But I did look at it and say, does it really look like that? And maybe it does. I don't know. So another viewer asked me about seaming the sweater front to back at the top and the bottom of the sleeve. Asked me what kind of seam did I use, and I use a whip stitch. Now I went online last night and looked for some videos, and there are hundreds of videos that show you how to do a whip stitch. So just Google it or go out on YouTube and type in how to sew a whip stitch, and there will be video after video that comes up and shows you how to do it. But this is the inside of my sleeve. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little line right across there where I put the two pieces together. I put them right sides together. And if you look at two pieces right side together, they have a little bit of a V. I don't know if you can see that. See that V right there? There's one there, one there, one there. Those are V stitches. So when you put the two pieces together, straight up, there's a V stitch on the end of each piece. And what I do is I, with my needle, catch the inside piece of the V on one piece of fabric and the inside of the V on the other piece of fabric, and then pull the thread. Again, going back to the first fabric, the inside piece of the V, and putting the needle through the other inside piece of that V and pulling the thread. And don't pull it too tight, but what it does is it makes an almost invisible stitch. And I think it's beautiful. This is the outside of the seam. So it doesn't have a lump, and it blends in pretty well. As long as you use the color that you're using, obviously you'll be using green here, but whatever color you're using, and secure your seam at each end and you'll have it. I always use that stitch. I rarely ever use the mattress stitch or some of the others that you can do on a crochet sweater. But I prefer the whip stitch because to me it just works out best. And that's the answer to that question. So it wasn't hard. It's just if you need to know how to do it and need more detail, you can go out and look at a tutorial. There are hundreds of tutorials. I wanted to remind you too that for the Joyful Flower there is a discount of 30% for the community. And if you're a member of the community, you should have an email in your inbox if you want to purchase that pattern. For the next 2 weeks, it'll be 30% off. And when you go out to the Etsy shop, you can buy anything you want, 30% off. So it's a really good deal. And that's my little Christmas present to y'all. I appreciate y'all going out there and buying my patterns and being so supportive, and for liking me on Etsy. That's really helpful too. To like a pattern or like the shop, you can do either one, and that helps me a lot because then it sends people to my Etsy shop to buy patterns, and that helps me quite a bit. So I really appreciate it when you do that. It's very, very helpful. Okay, I did want to tell you that I will be back on Wednesday with an update on several things that I'm getting done. So be sure to tune in for that. I'm saving that today. I didn't really want to get into all of my projects, but I'll be talking about those on Wednesday. So be sure to click on that video. You can see some of the Christmas presents that I've made and the progress that I'm making on a new sweater. So, whoop, didn't mean to tell you that. But anyway, I have a new sweater in the works and I'm excited about it. It's a little bit different, just like my Joyful Flower was different. So I hope y'all like it. Today we are giving away 3 gifts. I have to play bells in a public concert on Friday for all the school children in the area, or for the school children that were chosen, and then on Saturday for an adult concert. So that's at the Tivoli Theater where the symphony plays here, and there's a lot of rehearsal time, so I may not be able to get back on video on Friday. This giveaway is going to be a little different. It starts today and it ends on Thursday. So I'll put out a video Wednesday about all the projects that I've got going, and then on Thursday I'm going to hop on real quick and do the giveaway video for this week's gifts. So be sure that you put a comment down in the comment section. I'll tell you what the keyword is in just a minute. There will be 3 winners. The first 2 winners will receive a pattern from me. This is going to be easier for me than shipping things out at holiday time. But I am shipping 1 gift out, and that gift came in on Saturday to my house, and it is the Crochet Surprise. And they send me the Crochet Surprise box every month, and I give it away to my subscribers. So I can't tell you what's in it because I can't do that until the 5th, and that'll be Thursday, which will work out great. On Thursday, I will show you what is in the box. It's a bigger box than normal, so it's got more yarn or something in there. I looked at it just quickly, and it just has a lot of materials in it. This is for gift recipient number 3. The first 2 recipients will receive a pattern of their choice from my Etsy shop, and the 3rd gift recipient will receive the Crochet Surprise, which we will open on Thursday, take a look at, and discuss it a little bit before we choose the gift recipient on the random comment picker. So let's remember to sign up for this, and the key word for this is relax, R-E-L-A-X, relax. That's one of the mantras for Crochet Surprise: inspire, create, and relax. And they're right. It's fun to relax if you have time to do a project. It is so much fun to get a new project every month in the mail. So that will be opened and also given away on Thursday. Today we're selecting 3 gift recipients. Each one will receive the pattern of their choice from my Etsy shop, including the Joyful Flower or the cardigan, the Cozy Posy, any of my summer patterns. I have a scarf, a couple of scarves, a hat, a cowl that has been very, very popular, and the Silver Mist cowl, also very popular. And you can buy the pattern, the Silver Mist pattern. If you're a member of the community, you can go out there for 30% off and buy the Silver Mist pattern, and it comes with the cowl. And those are the cowls that I am working on for some Christmas presents. So I've kind of let the cat out of the bag there, but I will be back on Wednesday to talk about those things. But right now, let's turn the camera to the computer and find out who the 3 pattern winners are for this week. Okay, so here we are with the camera pointed toward the computer. I've already put the URL right in there. See my little mouse? That's the URL from Monday. And we're going to filter comments based on the word pattern, which is the one I asked y'all to put in your comments. So I'm going to drop down here and get the comments from that particular video. And there were 601. All right, so let's skip over here and start to find out who the first gift recipient is for my pattern from my Etsy shop. Janie Sieber. Janie, you have won any pattern of your choice from my Etsy shop. So let's pick another winner, and we'll start that, and let's see who the next winner is. It is Ray R. R-A-E-R. Ray R. You are the winner of the second pattern from my Etsy shop. And let's pick another winner and find out who the 3rd winner is for the pattern of their choice from my Etsy shop. And that would be Suzanne Shayer. Suzanne, you have won one of the patterns from my Etsy shop. Congratulations to all the winners. So I hope you have a wonderful week. Stay warm. Join me next time to find out what's on the hook.